Howdy folks, Greyhawk 4x4 coming at you again, your resident vintage gamer, and it's time for a new Loot Crate unboxing. Let's go. Okay, so the theme for this month's Loot Crate is anti-hero. And rumor has it that there is a World of Warcraft item in here. Obviously they're trying to do a promotional thing for Legion, their new expansion, so perfect timing for that. So let's go ahead and crack this sucker open. That is the only hint that I have of what's in here, was I knew there was going to be a World of Warcraft item. That they made that pretty public. So alright, let's see here. So there's what the box looks like when you first open it. And I have not watched Archer, but maybe one episode, I think. But I'm pretty sure this is an Archer t-shirt because I still recognize the guy. Sterling Archer for president. So that's kind of cool. And I guess he's an anti-hero. So, Danger Zone President 2016. So, anyway, there's that. That's actually a pretty decent looking t-shirt. I have a friend who, I probably will send this to him. He is a huge Archer fan. So, Mike, if you were watching, you may be getting that. So, let's see here. Oh, we've got so there's a pair of socks in this one. And these are Kill Bill. That is a franchise going back a little ways. And I really do wish they would make a third Kill Bill movie. I enjoyed the first two. Let's take a look at these socks here. Oh, that's kind of cool. They've got, they make it look like it's got blood splatter on it. And, so I'm guessing these were, from, Uma Thurman's character, because she wore yellow pretty much in those movies pretty much the whole time. So I'm guessing these are supposed to be, well, they're actually supposed to be her shoes, because you can see there's like laces there, with the blood all over them and everything. So that's kind of an interesting item. I don't usually, I have no use to wear these like out anywhere, but I guess I could start, because there's several of these Loot Crates that have had socks in them, and I guess I could just start wearing them around the house, because I do wear socks in the house. Because little complete tangent here, I was told by a carpet guy years ago, he says if you have carpet in your house, when you're at home, he goes, you may tend to want to go barefoot. He says you're better off to wear socks, because the oils and everything in your feet will actually start to stain your carpet. That's how you get those. I'm talking about places where most people take their shoes off when they go inside. We take our shoes off when we come in the front door. But he says don't go barefoot. You'll leave. That's how you'll start to put marks on the carpet. From in the heavy traffic areas. It's from the bare feet, from the oils and everything else. He says try to always wear socks if you can. So we've always done that. So I guess that's what I'll start doing with these. And by the way, that tip does work. I mean, we were in our other condo for 10 years, and there was no heavy traffic marks on our carpet at all. So there was something to what he was talking about. Alright, let's see here. So, oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is a Q-Fig, and I've got a few of them now from Loot Crate, but this is now my absolute 100% favorite. This is Harley Quinn. And it looks like she even has her dog. Now, this looks like the Harley Quinn from the animated series, and I had not watched the animated series until somebody was talking about Suicide Squad, And somebody else on the forum I was on or whatever had posted some links to some clips to the animated series, and particularly the Harley Quinn character. And I was like, how did I never see this animated series? This is amazing. So I went back and I've started watching the Batman animated series, and I absolutely love it. So this is fantastic. Matter of fact, yeah, that's not even sealed, so that should be pretty easy to open. And my other ones, I have a Batman one over there, so this will go right next to it. Let's see here. And it's got her famous, there's a little sign, just like the Batman one. This one has a sign that says, "Hi Puddin', miss me?" So I want to see if I can do this without damaging it. Wow, they really got that. They really got that secured there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, and her hammer actually moves on this. There's the figure. That is easily by far my now favorite Q-Fig. The Deadpool one's pretty cool, but this is by far my favorite now. That's got to go up. So far, even though I'm not a big Archer fan, and maybe if I go back and, you know, start watching it again, maybe I'll really get into it. But so far, the T-shirt, the socks, the figure, some pretty cool stuff so far. Let's see here. What's next? Oh, now this looks like, so this is an additional piece of box material here. And I'm guessing this is meant to do something with the box when you convert it inside out. They've actually now, for the first time that I know of, they've given an extra piece to do something with the box. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, so here is a Hellboy item. And I've got another buddy who's a huge Hellboy fan. Let's see here. And this might be this is a bank. I really want to be able to get this open for you guys, but it's really kind of making me struggle here. There we go. So this is the right hand of Doom, and I've seen part of the first Hellboy movie, because I walked in like somebody was watching it midway. This is the right hand of Doom. It's a piggy bank. Put your coins in, and it has the, you know, you don't have to break it or anything. It's got a thing to take off to get into it. There were piggy banks back in the day, because I'm ancient, back when I was a kid, where you bought them, and the only way to get the money out was you had to break them. So it really made it to where you wanted to save as much as possible. You wanted to get that thing full before you busted it open, you know, because then you got to start over. So anyway, so that's a pretty cool item. That's the first bank that we've gotten, and I will certainly make room for that somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Well, here's the pin, and the pin is Lady Sylvanas from World of Warcraft, and the pins have gotten amazing from Loot Crate now. They changed it up and started going with much higher quality. See if I can get that to focus real good for you guys. That is Lady Sylvanas, and I thought for sure there was supposed to be something more significant World of Warcraft wise in this crate, and I don't see it. So it may be that it's in here, because the understanding was that there was some there was some type of a DLC code or something for World of Warcraft that I had heard, or that you were going to get 30 days free time, and there's nothing about that in here. So that apparently was just a rumor. But that pin, I mean, that is a cool Lady Sylvanas pin, so I'm not entirely, disappointed with that. That was just, but that's the extent of it. Anyway, so here's the book, Anti-Hero, and it goes through, of course, and tells you about all the items that are in here. It gives you the history of Harley Quinn. I'm going to have to make sure to read that. Sirens of the Squad. That's a feature, I'm guessing, about Suicide Squad. I'm just guessing. Let's see here. And, of course, the socks. It tells all about all the items. And there is a little mini comic, it looks like, in here. A little mini comic of Suicide Squad. That's in here. So, yeah. And that is it, guys. So, it doesn't look like there was any DLC for the World of Warcraft, but we got the pin, and the Q-Fig is by far my favorite. This item is by far my favorite. So, this and the T-shirt's really cool for those, that are Archer fans. You got the socks and the Hellboy item. So there you go. That is this month's Loot Crate. There have been better ones. There have been worse ones. So I would put this one, like middle of the road. Anyway, guys, that's it. We'll catch you on the flip side.